Hey, this is Lee from The Funeral Portrait, and you're watching Alex Alicia Media on YouTube.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alex Alicia, your host of The New Rock Show. We're at Download Festival 2025. I am joined right now by the brilliant Lee Jennings of the incredible Funeral Portrait.
Ah, the crowd goes mid.
Wild.
I'm just kidding.
Welcome to Download.
Yes,
You're playing
you.
later today.
Yes.
How's the vibe in the Funeral Portrait camp right now?
We're all very nervous. It's also, let me see the actual time of what my body thinks it is.
Okay.
My body thinks it's 7 a.m.
Okay.
But the thing is I've been awake since what my body felt like 4 a.m.
Okay.
So you know,
Yeah.
we're here, so it's now like midday for me now,
Yeah.
you know?
So you're starting to like just get going?
Yes.
Coffee truck right next to us?
Yes, thankfully.
Hit that?
Yes,
We should be fine.
7 times already. Don't worry.
So you play the Dogtooth later on,
Yes.
and I'm so excited to come catch you. What has everybody got in store for him today? Like, what we expecting?
A high energy show.
As always.
You know, we're playing, it's a shorter set, it's like 25 minutes.
Yeah.
So we have to get up there.
Yes.
What I always say is get up there, shake our ass, have a good time.
Yeah, of
So-
course, that's what it's all about.
Yep.
And the thing is, when you play a festival, like, you're not always essentially like playing to your own audience straight away. You've got to win new people over.
Yes.
So how do you approach that as a band?
Just be us. You know, every time that we've done something and we weren't ourselves, it went horribly wrong. Like I'm saying horribly. I'll fall off the stage, I'll whatever. Everything will become unplugged. But as soon as we just go up there and just be us, it just works.
Of course.
And so why not just do that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And especially here, you know, it's wild because like for me, I'm expecting 5 people to be there.
No.
But yeah, see, everybody is
No.
telling me that. And I'm like, I don't know.
Right, Lee, I've got to tell you a real truth, right? And I'm
Yeah.
not just saying this to you. When I got here yesterday, we were talking amongst like the PR, the press and stuff
Yeah.
here in the media area, and so many times your band name came up as people that are ones to watch this weekend. So that, no pressure.
I know, no pressure.
No pressure.
No
But
pressure.
obviously as well, we're right here at Download.
Yes.
It's the hallowed ground of Donington.
Yes.
It's steeped in so much history.
I know.
What is it like to, you know, get the call or the email, whatever it is, that you're going to play at an event like this here in the UK?
It was crazy because we almost didn't make it because so we have been planning for this for a long time, but things just were so stacking up against us because we just got off tour. I'm not joking.
Yes.
I was on stage 2 days ago in the States,
It's
and then we
crazy.
hopped on a plane literally the next morning and flew here. So it's one of those things that everything was stacked up against us, but we made it happen because this is our first time ever over here too.
Yeah.
So like, why not be at the legendary Download? You know,
Why
make
not?
it be this bigger, larger than life moment for us.
Of course, and like you do tour a lot, relentlessly. So I will never ever complain about being tired or anything ever again, because with your schedule right now, that's pretty insane.
It is pretty crazy. Yeah, we're on tour this year, 290 days.
Yes, you're out with Erasmus as well later on.
Yes,
So you're back
November,
here.
December, yes.
That's so exciting.
I know, we're very excited for
Yeah.
that. So we
Yeah.
just met them because we brought them over to the States
Yep.
for their first tour in the States in 16 years.
Yes.
So and then they were like, well, then we're gonna bring you guys over here.
Oh, isn't that
And so it was just
sweet?
like, okay.
I
So
love that when bands like really make friends with each other, help each other out, have each other on tours. That's so cool. We've got to talk about the music.
Yes.
Because you've just dropped your deluxe version of your album.
Yes.
So like that's amazing because we've got additional tracks.
Yes.
I love the collabs, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Amazing.
Thank
and
you.
I really have to congratulate you as well, because obviously you're going out with Ice Nine Kills,
Yes.
and the Spencer Charnas song with Suffocate City is absolutely incredible.
Thank you, thank
It
you.
really is, and it deserves that Billboard #1.
I know. I know, crazy, right? Like that's the thing is we also have Bert from The Used
Yes, you do.
on one, and I'm like, that was crazy because we just played a few shows with them, and he literally does. This is my first time meeting him. I'm a huge Used fan. Growing up, one of my first shows I ever went to was The Used, and he came up to me first day, like runs up to me and gives me a hug. He's like, "Great to meet you." I'm like, oh my God, what is my life? You know, like first you feature on the song and now you kind of you want to hang out with me and stuff. I'm like, what is this?
What about like, because like I say, you've got a lot of collabs already in the works, like, well, not in the works, already done, like Lilith Zar you worked with as well.
Yes.
I loved that one.
Yes.
But is there anybody like maybe here at Download this weekend
my
that you
God.
would go, do you know what, if I can grab you and collab, let's do it.
So it's crazy. So it's cool because I hear it a lot that people think like I sound sound a lot like Brent Smith from Shinedown.
Oh,
so
I can
yes,
kind of
so
hear
because we
it.
have kind of that like the rasp, like voice, very powerful rock voice. So I think that would be really fun. Again, I grew up loving that side of music just as much as like My Chemical Romance and stuff. So for us, it's like that combined. We combined them.
Yeah.
So I think that could be fun, but also they're not playing down low. But I love Creeper so much. They're literally like one of my favorite bands. I know. I could tell. I could tell. But could you tell? Yes, could you tell? But yes, no, we love Creeper. So, but I've been talking with Will a lot about stuff, and it's one of those things that we like. You know, I think we're trying something.
No, is this a bit of an exclusive tease?
We'll see whatever happens. Listen, we'll see. I'm begging to take them out on tour in the U.S.
That would be
so Will knows that I want to make it happen, and I'm working to make it happen.
Yes.
So.
Okay, and then can you bring me with you so I can come and see one of these shows?
So, well, then what has to happen is then they have to bring us out over here. See, that's what needs to happen.
That's what's going to happen.
Because I want to see one of those shows here with all the production and the dancers and everything. See, not fair, because in the U.S. we get even not even the best songs, man. I've seen them so many times that I don't even get the good songs.
You want the full Creeper production.
The full Creeper production.
Well, this interview is about you, but yes, if you do ever get to see Creeper here, I'm going to say they are really amazing. They really are. And I've had the privilege of seeing them a lot. So I can really tell you that's true.
I love that.
But obviously, like I say, like collabs, all that kind of stuff, you've been doing it all. You're really super busy on tour, and it's amazing to have you here as well now. I can't wait to see you back. Since we are at a festival, I just got to ask you, because I was talking to quite a lot of artists over the weekend, did this yesterday. I was asking everybody I talked to if they have a message for the next band, whoever it may be.
Ooh.
Have you got something you would want to say to the next band?
Yes, be you always. I think as soon as we were us, as soon as we tapped that in like 3 years ago, now we're here at Download, you know, like talking to cool people and doing this. Like it wouldn't have happened if we kept being not us. Sure. You know, we finally were like, this is who the Funeral Portrait is. This is who we are. This is literally how I dress. Like, this is me. You know what I mean? And as soon as we did this, it just worked.
Yeah, because you can only be who you are, otherwise it's fake, isn't it?
Exactly.
And what I love as well about your band, I'm just going to mention it, is that ethos, that community, that like everybody's included kind of thing that you have going on. Have you got a message that you would like to send out to your lovely Funeral Portrait audience? Anything you want to say to them, let them know.
Always stay weird, my friends. We love you.
Lee, thank you so much. It's
been
a pleasure. Pleasure to meet
you.
Download Festival 2025.
I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you, friend.